gotta be like kind of like a this.
Right, like right on top of it.
Yeah. These are like, you can't really go far back.
No sitting back.
Yeah, no, you can bring it with you if you want.
Oh, there you go. That works.
Yeah, well, as a vocalist like yourself that plays an instrument, you're not even really used to holding the microphone.
No, not at all.
Wouldn't that be like extremely awkward? Would you find it?
Well, yeah, like freehand compared to playing and trying to be on top of the mic is like, it's really hard because when you're freehand, you can actually pull the mic away from you.
Yeah.
A little bit, but when you're playing an instrument, you have to like be right on top of it.
Yeah, especially with the technical, like or how fast you guys are playing. It's hard to just remember even to move back. You're just trying to nail the part.
Yep. I mean, and there's times where I've played where I'm like this. Yeah. I'm on to the side of the mic instead of like on top of it. So if you ever watch live videos of us, sometimes you'll hear like my vocals, they'll like just disappear.
Yeah.
Because I'm like this.
Right. So are you always like more focused on just getting the music right over the vocals part?
More or less.
Yeah.
It's the Throne's like my first band that I've really done anything vocally and played at the same time.
Okay.
So because every other band I've been in, I've just been a guitar player.
Just been a guitar player. So
and very little backing vocals that I would do.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
So when did you like start really going and diving into like the vocals part of it? When did you kind of figure out like, oh, I can do this shit? Did you always know?
Yeah, I've had a vocal sound since like 2006, and some of my older bands were the vocalist of that band was like, oh, you've got really good vocals, but he was always afraid that I would, because I was always a lot louder than him, and my vocals were a lot more intense than his were, so he didn't want me to outshine him, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit of that.
So he would always be like, oh, we'll put you back here, and here, this part here. And we're like, all right, cool. So, I mean, I would do that, but that's about it.
Right.
Until Throne, where we're like, well, we could go get a vocalist. And I'm like, or I could just teach myself how to do it both at the same time. And then I did that. So.
Now, how hard was that?
It actually isn't that hard once you can separate your brain from your hand. Like, 'cause a lot of people will try to, when they're playing, they'll try to go with what their hand's doing, and it'll fuck you up entirely. Yeah. So I had to learn how to separate my brain from my hand, and then once you do that, it's extremely easy.
Well, did you have to learn to play and do vocals over something that was already existing, or did you come up with it as you were learning? You know what I mean? Did you write the parts to your vocals, or did you have to like learn the vocals over these parts?
Learn the vocals over the parts.
Okay.
I'll write. How we write is we'll write a full song, and then when we go to record, that's when I put all the vocals to it. Or if we play the song prior, I'll just, because there was a couple songs before we went and did Pestilent Dawn.
It's just released this year.
I had no lyrics written, and it was literally just me making noises. So it was like me setting the vocal patterns.
Oh yeah.
And then I wrote lyrics to match those patterns.
Right.
And that's how I did that. But then there was a couple songs that hadn't played, and I had to write vocal patterns, and then I had to teach myself the vocal parts to those songs while playing.
Right.
So
yeah, that's where it would always start with, like, I'm not a vocalist, but I always felt like I could come up with just the cadence or how you're going to sing it, you know what I mean? Yes, you would start off with just making random noises, doo da, whatever, or you could just scream into the mic. For me, if I was listening to it, I'd been like, that's badass. You'd be like, I had no lyrics. I'd been like, I didn't even know.
Most people,
I need the lyric booklet. Like, I need the booklet to, okay, now I can see.
Yeah,
I'm just hearing it for the first time. I fucking don't.
Oh yeah, our first couple shows, like before we went in and did our Alter the Dying EP, our first like 3 or 4 shows we played, I had no lyrics written for anything.
You just screamed.
And I was just screaming, and like everyone was like, "Oh, you guys are so good." I'm like, I wasn't saying anything. I was just going the whole time.
Yeah, no shit.
So it is what it is. Like, it's fine. It gets by. That's what's cool about metal, like, or like death metal and stuff. You can pretty much, like, the slam bands, a lot of those guys, they're doing the stuff.
Right.
They're not really saying anything. It just sounds cool.
Yeah. So. There's this one guy, Jesse, you might know his name. He's from Indiana. He's in the Green Leaves. Is that?
Michael O'Hara?
Yeah.
Oh, Michael, yeah.
That dude he can do those deep what you were just doing, and it sounds like he's saying something. I'm like, holy shit.
He's got a good strong vocal.
That song he came out with the band that he just joined, not Green Leaves, it's
Flesh Boar.
Flesh Boar. Why did I keep wanting to say Bone Flesh? That's like in my head. I just wasn't. I'm like, that's not it. It's not it. Yeah, that song that they came out, that was the one. He's like, I'm like, holy shit! I can actually kind of pick that out. Yeah,
we're actually playing with them in September down in Indianapolis. So that'll be sweet.
Bone Flesh? No,
Bone Flesh. Yeah. Playing with Bone Flesh down in Indianapolis.
Yeah, where at?
Black Circle Brewery.
Black Circle Brewery. So I've been seeing a lot about like Hoosier Dome and stuff down there. Have you ever played that or heard of that?
Haven't done anything with that. Indianapolis was our first time going down there. Was back in May, and that was the first show that they'd ever had post COVID.
Okay.
And show was fucking wild.
Yeah.
Like we sold like over $1,000 in merch. That's the most I've ever sold in any show ever. It was insane. Like I mean, we were signing autographs on people's set lists, and I'm just like, what is happening? Like,
what is going on?
Yeah, like, it was surreal. Because like, it was the first show that Indianapolis had in like 2 years. So like these first like 6-7 months are going to be absolutely nuts for shows.
Right.
Because everyone's going to be like, oh, I haven't been to a show in like 1.5 years. Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, every customer that came up to a merch pit was like, here's $80. Let's buy all your shirts. And just like everyone was doing that. It was nuts.
Right. Yeah. I want one of each. You're like, what?
Yeah.
What?
And it was like, it was the first time we had our album to sell to anybody aside from the pre-orders online and whatnot. So it was like
the physical copy.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, I'm a physical copy dude.
Oh yeah,
I like having the CD,
the tangible.
Yeah, like I said, I like the lyric booklet. You know, like then I can read. Okay, this is what they're saying. You know, I like just having it. I don't know. That's probably just my age, I guess.
No. I mean, I'm older too, so it's
eventually it's all just going to be kept on computers.
Yep, it'll all just be digital, and I mean, it's already going that way with movies. Like everyone's doing, Hulu and Netflix and all that kind of stuff, and no one's really buying DVDs anymore. And
everything's exclusive to. Yeah, you got to have the Hulu in order to watch this special or this movie that's coming out, and they're getting big name actors, and it's not. Yeah, it's like 20th Century Fox or whatever.
It's totally different now, dude. It's crazy.
What the fuck is happening? They're all
everything's going into the digital era.
You buy the disc and you get the digital download inside because they're like, we're not going to want to piss with this. Yeah, you're just putting it on a shelf.
Pretty much.
Yep. So when did so you said first time in Indiana was back in May. So when did Throne start playing shows?
We did our first show in October of 2017.
October 2017. How long were you guys fucking around and crafting shit before that?
Colin and I had started the band back in 2014 with a couple other friends that we had, but I ended up having to quit in about 2015. My marriage was like going down. It ended up ending anyway, so whatever. But and then after that, I came back in 2016, and then me and him started writing songs and stuff, and then Les joined a little after that, and then we got a hold of Joe, and then so probably about a year before we really started taking it seriously, and then after the first show we just kind of hit the ground running and after that
and really haven't looked back.
No.
Yeah, you guys have I would say within the past year and a half or so, or 2 years, I guess you'd have to say 2 years because of the COVID year, but I heard you guys were brought up a lot during COVID and stuff too. So did COVID really stop you guys from trying to do what you were gonna do? Because I think I remember you guys playing a few shows throughout.
We did 2 shows during COVID. We did one in our hometown in our buddy's backyard. It was a really weird lineup because we're the only metal band out of Jackson at all, and playing with all these indie rock bands and shit that.
No, it was
I mean, he had his headline and stuff, but we played 3 encores. Everyone loved it. It was crazy.
Yeah, well by that time,
everyone's drunk and
hell yes.
Let's go.
Holy shit. Yeah.
And then we did another one in Fort Wayne our buddy Leofer, he's in this band called Carcosa down in Indiana, and he runs this Fort Wayne Ritual Fest. He does it every year, and we played either the second and third year or the first and second year. I can't remember which one it was now. And then we did that. That was also outside, like in the middle of a street on this like shitty ass fucking like pallet stage that Colin had to play drums on, and we were like, on the front, like, oh my god.
Yeah.
That was fun, I guess, but
good turnout.
Other than that, it was okay. Like, I mean, there was probably like maybe like 70 people, like
still
throughout the whatever.
When was this?
That was in June? July-ish, sometime in the summer last year, and that was it. That was all we did during COVID. I mean, during COVID, we went and recorded the record.
Right.
Yeah, so we didn't let that stop us. But that was like while we were down there, like that was when all the George Floyd stuff happened.
Right.
And like all the crazy, rioting and everything that happened down in Chicago. We were down in Chicago recording the record when all that shit was happening. There was like helicopters circling the sky, and tanks were like, on the corners of the streets and shit. It was nuts.
Me and my wife were like way out in BFE in Minnesota, and back, forgetting the acronym now, but it's like way up at the top.
Yeah.
Like where we camped out, must have been the night it happened, was on a beach, and like across the beach was Canada. Like we were just all by ourselves.
Yep.
And then we're on our way back going through Minnesota, and we're like, should we go through Minneapolis and stuff and check it out since we're all the way this way? And I was like, I don't know, we wanted to get to our destination, so we skipped it. And then we come to find out, like, good fucking thing we didn't go through there. Holy shit.
Yeah, shit.
We had no idea, totally oblivious to all that
every major
shit going
city
on.
lost their fucking minds during that period.
I came back and I was like, can we just go back to the woods?
Just, dude, like, while we were down in Chicago, Les, our bass player, like, was just walking around Chicago, and he's like, dude, there was like glass broken out of windows, and cash registers were like through all the parking lots and stuff, and the fences were all like bent. Dude, it was nuts. Like, wow. It was pretty wild.
You guys are just trying to get this album,
and we're sitting here trying to record this album, and complete chaos is happening now. So, like, I guess, like, for a death metal perspective, it was kind of like, almost this is,
perfect.
Like, I mean, and they were like giving out like shutdown curfews. Everyone's like, everyone be inside by 9 p.m. and like there's cops like full. Dude, it was fucking wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, and we were right in the middle of it because Andy's studio was right off the loop.
Okay.
So when you go right into Chicago, it's almost like the first exit off of the loop going through Chicago. Mm-hmm. So you're right downtown, and like, fuck.
Yeah, dude. The only time I ever stopped downtown was we were going to Wisconsin. There's like 2 people that had to pee.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, we're gonna have to stop down here. So we did, and the guy gives a key to the outside. We open it up. It's just completely obliterated. Like, gross. Like, we didn't even use it. So then I go up to this different gas station, had better toilet, and I was looking at the cigarettes there, and I'm like, holy shit. It's like double.
Yeah, shit's fucking wild in Chicago, dude.
They get you to downtown areas and stuff like that, and everything. Anything in a convenience store, you're fucked. You're fucked. Including the restrooms.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Jesus Christ.
Chicago's wild.
Dude, you've been there quite a few times, Jesse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did both of our...
I mean, restaurant-wise, you can find decent price food.
Can you?
I mean, if you're like right downtown and you just go to like the big name restaurants, yeah, you're going to pay a bunch.
What about a decent baseball team?
I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, do you follow baseball or sports or anything?
I'm a huge NFL guy.
NFL guy?
Yeah.
Well, the freaking Cubs basically just got rid of their whole fucking team.
That's from what I heard. That's what they did.
It's funny too because today they came out, Patrick Wisdom, Player of the Month. I'm like, because he's the only one fucking left.
There's no one else.
He'd be like 7th a week ago.
Yeah, no shit.
But yeah, whatever.
In that Rizzo or whatever, he was there for how long? 10 years or something?
Rizzo, Baez, Bryant, they all started their careers
Bryant.
there.
Now, see, I thought they were going to try to get rid of him a couple years ago.
There was rumors, yeah.
There was rumors. Yeah, it's just crazy though. It's like in the NFL, you know, just getting rid of your quarterback, your running back, your linebacker, your defensive tackle, safety, everybody just fucking gone by. Fuck you.
It's got to make you like anxiety ridden as a player. Like you never really know.
I mean, unless you're like Patrick Mahomes or Brady, then,
right?
You
those
know,
guys know. That's on.
Then they're like, well, we're being paid to be here, so the rest of the guys are expendable. Unless you're one of the top 5 players on the team, you're pretty much you're gonna get axed if you're not.
What was your take on the Madden ratings?
I mean, some of them were fine, but like, I actually think Josh Allen got kind of shafted.
Jesse, you should bring up the Madden ratings on the screen. Yeah. That's what everybody was saying. He got shafted. What was he, 7th?
Yeah, he was like 7th with like an 88, and I'm like, that's
his throw power,
not right. Like, what?
His throw power, his top, like, he's the first, and I think it was like 97. I don't think it was 99, but 97.
Like they like Mahomes was 99, and then they gave a Brady 97. I'm like, well, what?
Yeah, no shit.
It's like you gave Brady 97. I'm like, the dude can't run like more than he can't run out of the pocket.
Yeah, he can. And they put some running back for, was it the Niners or something? He's got like a speed of like 98 or some shit, dude. That dude is going to be unstoppable.
Yeah.
With that speed rating. Who's this?
That's Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald, okay. Are these all the 99s?
I'm trying to filter it.
Oh, I think so.
Filter.
Yeah, I think it was 99. Aaron Donald, that makes sense.
You want to do quarterbacks?
Yeah, let's do quarterbacks. Pull up the quarterbacks on there and make sure that he was at, there we go.
There you go.
Did it not do it?
I don't know.
Your mouse is struggling.
Dude, I know. It's fucking annoying. Apply. There you go. I gotta get a new one. Okay.
See, obviously he's first because that makes complete
His speed's
sense.
only an 81. Is he really not that fast?
He's not that fast out of the pocket, actually. No. It's not like Lamar Jackson where he can fucking run, you know, a mile.
He's got quick burst with the 87 acceleration, but that's about it.
Yeah, see, I told you, the dude's slow as fuck out of his pocket.
The video
the guy can't fucking run.
Get his rating up in Madden.
No.
Oh, dude, I guarantee it's on YouTube.
Okay.
This is hilarious.
And then there's people talking shit about the one where he's throwing it into the pitching machine, trying to say it was real or some shit.
Yeah.
That shit ain't real. I guess he's been going buck wild on the internet and stuff, like trying to like make all these videos.
What's up, guys? This is JD with Jackson, and today.
But like, what blows my mind about Tom Brady specifically is the fact.
All right, TV. This is the chance to increase your speed.
And is still fucking
let's go.
Ripping shit.
It's on you whenever you're ready. Let's get it. Did I get it? Sorry, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Sorry,
that's
man.
good. Like that's always
great.
That's always been the joke about him. It's like he can't fucking like run at all.
Yeah, he can't. He's always struggled.
Like he's always been slow.
Always.
I don't know if you ever watched. If you ever go back and watch his combine, everyone was just.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
it's bad.
Oh, he looks terrible.
Oh yeah,
and that's why it was so shocking when he comes in for Bledsoe, right?
Yeah,
and just immediately takes over.
Yeah, well, because Bledsoe got hurt.
Shoulder or something.
It was like a serious injury.
Yeah,
it took him out for the season where they're like, well,
wasn't it something where like his rib got
he
broke
got totally smoked on the sideline, and then
it was like poking in or something. I don't know.
And then Brady came in, and
he never got his job back.
Never got his job back.
That's how cutthroat it can be, man.
Yeah, fucking. Well, Belichick's he's something else.
Like wow, dude.
Yeah.
Like imagine being like, like in your position in the band and then you fuck up your voice or something for a little bit and then you're out and they're just like, "No, man, this guy came in, just rips.
Yeah.
You're done."
Nope. Out of here.
Like that'd be fucked.
I would be like, damn.
But it happens all the time in fucking, NFL and stuff. Somebody comes in like rookie or something and then bam, dude, they're like, "No, we're moving on. It's the future. It's always the future."
It's like when you get those veterans that are like on short leashes and then the rookie comes in, you're like, "Well, you got about 4 games to prove that you're gonna be the starter. If you don't, we're pulling your ass."
We're pulling your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's how it goes.
Throwing them out there.
It was
dude.
like that's what happened to what year was it? Yeah, Baker Mayfield's rookie year.
Yeah.
When Tyrod Taylor was starter, he lasted 3 games. And then once Baker came in, I was like, "Oh, that was it. It was the end of it."
And I thought Tyrod was not a bad quarterback.
No, he's all right. He's your prototypical.
But to give him a year and let Baker Mayfield sit on the bench, I'm a big dude when it comes to that. Like, just let him sit for a year. Let him sit at least a year.
I mean, there are some situations where the rookie comes in and he has to be the starter.
Has to, yeah.
Like Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is gonna start in Jacksonville. Zach Wilson's gonna start in New York. You know what I mean? Like Justin Fields is probably gonna start for Chicago.
I was gonna say, what about Chicago? I think they're gonna start.
I mean, I think they'd be foolish to start Dalton over him, but
Dalton, dude.
Andy Dalton.
Can you believe it?
Yeah.
What do they call him? The Red Rifle?
The Red Rifle, man.
The Red Rifle, dude.
He was good. He was good for like 5 seasons.
About, yeah.
Yeah, like
he had his moment.
the Bengals made the playoffs like 5 years in a row.
They did.
With him.
They could just never get.
They never won anything
They're like
once
the
they got
Lions.
there.
They're like the Lions when they get in the playoffs. They just take a shit or get shafted.
I'm from Michigan. I've lived here my whole life, and I hate the Lions.
Fucking hate them.
I can't stand that team.
Just why?
The reason the reason is like the diehard Lions fans to me are like, most of them are usually like, I mean, there are some that are realistic and understand, okay, well, we're not gonna win, but whatever. But the delusional ones are the ones that drive me completely up the wall. They're like
preseason, like, yeah, look at our team.
look, we're going to the Super Bowl.
Like fucking Brandon and Eric and them taking Zach out. They're like, yeah, look, our team looks great. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Like, dude, you have you lost all your star receivers and you have Jared Goff as your fucking quarterback.
Dude, they left him nobody to
Like
throw
Marvin
to.
Jones is gone. You don't have a run game. Well, you might have a run game. I don't know. DeAndre Swift's okay.
Yeah.
But like, and Jamal Williams isn't like a slouch guy. But like, I mean, he was okay in Green Bay, but like,
I was pissed when they let Golden Tate go. Like that dude I loved that dude.
he was pretty much over the hill though.
But he's still a locker room guy.
Well, yeah, he's
to have there. You know,
have to have that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, he hasn't done anything since he left Detroit.
Do you think that were you on the board with all the people that said Stafford sucks, or did you always think
Stafford doesn't suck? And
do you think that's an upgrade for them over at LA then?
Yeah. Oh, he's infinitely better than Jared Goff.
You think they're gonna fucking go far?
I
don't know.
I think they'll at least make the playoffs.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna win because no one's beaten Tampa Bay in the NFC, so that's the end of it. And I can't stand Brady, but I'm just like, dude, they're too good.
Yeah. How long is that good fucking dude gonna play, dude?
Dude, he's highly protected in every team that he plays. He never gets sacked.
He never does.
And like no one ever touches the dude, so he can just go, well, I'm just gonna play till like I'm 46 and I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did he come out and say? Didn't he say like 2 more years? But hasn't he said that like every year?
Yeah.
They always say that.
2 more years, and then I'm done. Family loves it down here in Tampa.
I think he's 2 more years is probably accurate for him.
I think so.
He'll be pushing like.
What if he wins again? Don't you want to go out on top, or do you just want to try again, fail, and be like, yeah, fuck it, I guess I don't got it.
Go out on your back, man.
On your back.
That's what I say.
You say, no,
go out on your back.
Just go back. Just go out trying.
It's like, dude, you won 7 Super Bowls. You won the AFC title game 14 times. It's like, dude, let's fuck. Been to the AFC Championship 14 times. It's like, just stop it.
Stop. Yeah, so you'd rather just see him get to that point.
Yeah.
Like Favre did. Didn't Favre do that?
Favre won the Super Bowl, I think, once.
Yeah.
And like,
But didn't he kind of just play until he's just like, it's just like, dude, stop.
Yeah, he played until I think he was like 40. I think he played till Brady's age.
God, what was
a little bit.
It was just Jets and Vikings, right? After Green Bay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jets was the last one, or Vikings?
I think it was Vikings.
Yeah, Vikings. God, he looked fucking
Then
weird.
he sent that dick pic to that chick that worked for the Jets.
yeah.
And it was
That's
such an
right.
awful picture. Like, poor guy. Like, you could at least have a better angle, bro.
Come on. It's like, come on, dude. That shit
Poor
was fucking
guy.
awesome.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
What is it with all these fucking big time dudes like sending dick pics and shit, man?
It's because they think they're untouchable when they send them.
why,
they're like,
dude?
what's gonna happen to me if I send this to someone unsolicited? They're not
Who
gonna do
wants
shit.
to see your fucking dick pic, man? Like,
Yeah.
come on, dude. It's not. It's like, oh, I don't get it. With Dave Mustaine doing it too. There's all kinds of.
Well, it wasn't. It was their bass player.
or the bass.
Yeah, I think
player.
it was
not
the
Dave
bass
Mustaine. I meant Megadeth's fucking.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt like he got the raw end of the deal though.
Dave Ellison. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, him doing it. There's all kinds of fucking people that fucking do it, and it just baffles my mind every time. Like, you don't think that this isn't kept somewhere? Like, it's a screenshot. You can do fucking anything, man.
Yeah,
that shit's there forever,
that
dude.
shit's
I don't give a
fucking-
shit. Clear history. I don't have nothing, man. Snapchat, it's gone, dude. It's fucking out
I
there.
think that older generation just doesn't understand how shit
Yeah.
works, though. They're like, oh, I'm going to send this, that'll be that. That'll be that. What do you mean it's still around?
You know, they're trying to fucking get into the SMS messaging to decipher misinformation for like COVID vaccines and shit.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
They're gonna try to cancel your text messages now.
Fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit's wild.
Look it up, man. It's fucking crazy.
I got vaccinated, so I'm good.
But they're just trying. But still, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like that.
You remember
Try to get in our.
You remember when
But they do say that's the most unsecure is the SMS. That's why people use all those different apps
yeah.
for texting.
Yeah, do you remember when Donald Trump first came in office and like everyone had got that Donald Trump message that he had like gotten into your phone?
Yeah.
That shit was fucking nuts. I was like, oh my god, is this where we're at now?
Really? Well, it's like, how do they all get our fucking number anyways? Who the fuck knows?
I don't know, like
All these, you get
contact the phone
telemarketers.
companies and go, well,
Telemarketers used to be just like a home phone thing. You get telemarketers on your fucking cell phone now. It's
dude.
like, fuck.
I used to get way more. Now I don't get them as much. I was getting like 3 to 4 a day, just like calling me. Like I have like probably like 230 block numbers on my phone.
Yeah.
All like,
Dude,
you know,
I'm going
telemarketer
through
numbers.
with a texting one with I think it's Workforce here in Holland, and they like keep sending me messages. Like I haven't needed a job from them, but they'll just send like a message. Like it seems like once or twice a week, and I hit block number and add to spam, and they still get through. It's like it's like this number. It's like 111400069 whatever. Like a bunch of numbers long. I swear it must be like a different number every time. So they just get through with a different number.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's
how many
fucking
numbers
nuts.
do you own, man? Like,
Yeah.
how much does that cost?
You're trying too hard to get into their people's phones.
Like, dude, I'm not gonna leave this company I'm at for a temp place. Like, obviously,
Yeah.
Like, dude, just calm it down, man.
Fucking sucks.
It's weird. I don't like that. It's an invasion
Oh yeah.
of privacy.
All that fucking, you know.
Yeah.
Get the weird ass emails. Like if you like put your email in somewhere, then all of a sudden you'll get this random weird like bot email that it's like come for sex, lesbian fun.
You ever like
you're
go
just
through?
like, you're like, what the like how the fuck did that get in my email?
You ever like go through your spam inbox? Like, just 'cause,
yeah,
like,
it's wild. It's wild.
Like, what?
what the fuck,
Dude, I mean, I'm getting it on Snapchat too. Like, you'll just go to Snapchat, like Jennifer Willis added you, and then you're like, and they'll like send you hi, and you go, hi,
hi.
and then it's like, are you in love, lesbian fun time? I'm like, what the fuck? And it's like some weird pic or like a weird video of some chick with tits. And you're like,
Yeah,
like,
dude.
this isn't real. Like, what is this?
No, this is a dude
Like,
behind
The
there.
first spam email in my spam from Maria. Look at my ass. I want cock now.
Dude, that's what it's like. It's fucking nuts.
Right.
Okay.
It's like, how did this shit get here? What is this?
Yeah, what is this?
You
man?
empty it like once a week and it just fills right back.
Dude,
Feels
like
right
it never
back up,
ends.
dude.
It's fucking crazy.
The only time I ended up checking it is like somebody's like the other day at work, they sent something to the email and they're like, "Well, check your spam," and it was in the spam. I don't know why it's in there, but then I just see, juicy vagina here. Like, what the fuck is going on? Don't look at my phone,
Dude. Yeah, for real.
They'd be looking at it like, what the dude, you told me check spam. This is spam.
This is it.
This is spam. I don't look at this. There's just countless emails of juicy vagina going.
Yes.
Fucking get your homeowner's insurance here. Let me scam you.
Yep.
You know, fucking all this bullshit, dude. There's so many fucking people that scam.
Dude, yeah, I think about like 2 or 3 years ago, there was this phone scam that was going on.
Oh,
And it was
car warranty?
No,
Still
it wasn't
going
phone.
on.
No, it wasn't that. It was someone they were preying on like elderly people, like grandparents and stuff. And it's this person that would call and say, "Hey, it's your grandson, blah blah blah," because they would find the information on people and then they would try to scam them into giving them money. She's like, "I'm in jail. I need $600 to get bailed out. Can you help me?" They did it to my grandparents.
They did.
And my grandparents called me. My grandma was like, "Is Tim in jail?" I'm like, "No, he's not." My brother Tim, and he's like, "Well, someone just called me and said," I'm like, "Don't hang up the phone. Don't respond. That's insane."
Whoa.
Yeah, like I was like, "No, like
No.
I was like, I just talked to him like 5 minutes ago. He's at home."
Yeah.
Like,
He's not. Yeah, dude.
like
That's
no, it's
crazy.
like yeah, they were doing that to people and they were getting money off from grandparents. Yeah, I'm just like, dude, that's
I love
nuts.
I love watching there's a couple dudes on YouTube and they do that shit. They fucking
Oh yeah, they
calls
they
with the
hunt
scams
down
and
the
they-
scam
yeah,
people.
Yeah, or they like fucking go along with it the whole time and then like screw with their fucking shit. Like there was one guy where he was actually hacking their shit as they're like talking to him online.
Yeah.
And he's going, and then you can hear him on the other end, like, what the hell's going on?
They're all freaking out.
Freaking out.
Yeah.
Their shit's getting hacked. Yeah,
Like
dude.
and it's usually like two like dudes in India, like in some random fucking shack
Yes.
house, like out of nowhere, and they're like trying to get people's emails and shit. Like,
Yes,
it's
just
fucked,
give me
it's
an
fucked
email.
up. I must go.
Yes, dude. Yeah, I must go now.
Yeah.
They just leave. Just click.
And it's always funny to see like like the people that are trying to like. I have some some girls on my on my feeds and stuff. They're the ones that like to put all those people on blast and like go into their DMs and shit.
Yeah.
I've seen some fucking hilarious messages where I'm just like, what world would this dude think this was an okay road to take to talk to a female?
Oh, like what do you mean? Okay,
like
so,
I've got a friend on there that someone will message her and say, "Hey babe, your fucking tits are awesome, show them to me," and you're just like, first message, I'm just like, wait, what? That's what you led with?
that's what you led with.
Yeah,
try
like-
to see them tits.
Yeah, it's like, dude,
Holy shit.
it's like what? It's like, oh my god. Oh, the unsolicited dick pic stuff too is huge.
Yeah,
They're
well,
just
it's like it's no fucking secret that
Yeah.
like I would say like what you want to say like probably 90% of dudes kind of are first thinking with their other head first, but
yeah,
it's
it
like
happens.
you know what I
Like,
mean.
You know,
Like, that's no secret, but it's like how you go about it. You can't just be like, yeah, sending a dick pic right away. Oh, well, she'll like this.
hey babe,
Who's
chink,
gonna no?
boom? Like it's like what?
Their brain doesn't operate the way
No,
our brains do. They're
no.
not walking around thinking of fucking cock all day.
No, they're not.
They're not.
Well, so I know a
okay,
few that
yeah,
are.
there's some,
I know a
yeah,
few women that are
yeah.
horn fucking dogs.
There is
like,
the
but-
exception.
yeah, but
They are
that's fine.
they are the
Whatever. There you go. I've met them.
for the horn dogs.
Yeah, I'm into it. It's awesome. But
Yeah,
like,
it's great for us.
Yeah,
as a man.
but yeah, like I've just seen some like some of these putting people on blast, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? But my friend Megan, she does it, but she like tries to find like their parents. And then sends the messages that he sends them
Oh,
to them, and I'm
no.
just like, whoa.
Oh no.
I'm like, she's out here doing the work.
Doing that.
She
that's
puts it on people. It's
That
fucking,
is
it's
that is
fucking
putting in
awesome.
work.
because those people need to be,
Yeah.
It's like, dude, come on. Like, you got to show respect. You can't.
What about the ones that try to call like work and stuff, like their work and stuff? What do you think about that?
I don't know about that.
No,
I don't know anything
that's
about.
too far. Mom's okay.
Yeah.
Work's not.
Yeah.
You don't want to destroy their life.
Oh,
Give them a
well,
chance to
I
change.
mean, I don't know if they go as far as like sending them to work unless they do like something extremely malicious. But like,
Yeah.
those
Well, that could
those
get you-
guys that were in Charlottesville, the ones down, they were like, oh, there's your picture. You were in Charlottesville. You're fired. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Well, how about the dude? How about the the guy that was jerking off in a Zoom meeting? You know how many people were caught for that over COVID?
It's like, what?
Jerking off. Wasn't his name last name Wiener? Anthony Wiener. I think that was.
I don't think I heard anything about that.
Yeah, he was in a Zoom meeting and like he was caught spanking it because the speaker was still on. It's just like, He was just going to town.
Oh,
dude.
man.
Yeah, man. Oh, he thought he was in the clear.
Yeah,
He's
you're
great.
good.
I'm just gonna squeeze one out here.
Dude, you gotta close all your apps, bro.
Dude, could you? Oh, imagine.
That's
like,
awful.
Turning back to the meeting, like straightening your tie.
You're like,
yeah. Well, I think nobody gives a fuck what you think no more.
yeah, you're done. It's toast.
Oh, dude, I've seen some guy talking online about the fucking the bathroom spanker at work. He's like, I heard him. I was in the stall next to him. He just didn't give a fuck. He's like, I know his shoes now. So now I'm off to find who the fucking
Jesus Christ.
what do you say, the potty spanker or something like that. Oh, dude, the dreaded. He knows your shoes now, dude. Like, come on. That was always the thing. Like at school, if you got caught in the bathroom taking a shit, they're like, oh, look at his shoes,
Dude, it's him.
dude, it's him. You were taking a shit. Or that happened to me, man.
Oh,
they're like,
dude.
oh, dude, you were taking a shit. I'm like, oh yeah, so.
Fuck. I hated school
I don't
so
know. Me
much.
too, but I don't
dude.
know why.
Oh.
Nowadays, you're an adult. You're like, why is it a big deal? But in school, for some reason,
Dude,
it's
it
like
was
you don't want to be
awful.
caught taking a shit
You know-
at school.
You don't be caught doing anything in school, dude. It was terrible. Kids are fucking relentless.
God, I know. That's what I mean. And the amount to just remember the shoes. Like, all right, we're on the lookout for those shoes.
Yeah,
Find out who took
never
shit.
wore those shoes again. Did I?
Nope. You're not wearing them again.
No, by that time, they already knew me. I knew my face then. I was fucked. Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one that took shit.
Yep.
Yep.
Took the shit.
In kindergarten, there was actually 2 bathrooms inside the classroom.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, so everybody knew who was going to take a shit.
Oh, Kyle's in there. Guess what he's doing?
Yeah, taking a shit. Taking his half-hour shit.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I was not prepared for school when I didn't go to preschool. I didn't do any of that. They just sent me right in on kindergarten, man, and I was like not having it.
Dude.
No, I tried running out of school. I tried running away, go
You're like,
home.
this shit sucks.
Fuck this.
I'm out of here.
Yeah. It was bad. That's why I'm sending my kids to preschool. I'm like, yeah, just send them early. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Get 'em used to
I
it.
went to preschool, but like, fuck.
It still doesn't prepare you for anything.
No.
Oh, it's all everything's so gentle and
Now it is. Like, now
yeah.
it is. Everything's,
it's like through elementary school, then your middle school is when it starts. About 5th grade. That's kind of when shit starts. You're like, whoa, what the fuck?
I even thought 5th grade stuff. You're still a little. It's still kind of. I mean, the kids are starting to get a little older and they're starting to form
Yeah.
their own minds and be like, oh, I don't like you.
Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah.
you. But like middle school is where like it starts at. High school is the absolute worst.
Oh yes.
Like, I fucking hated high school so much.
Oh, dude, I know.
Ugh.
I just skipped all the time, all the fucking time. I had to make it up. But we had another like adult alternative school.
Yeah, that's where I went.
Yeah, it was like Winona Center is what it was called, and it was still part of the school district. So you could go there, and like the amount of credits I would have had to do, I would have had to like stay in high school for 2 more years. But if I went to this other school, I could get out sooner. I was still a super senior though.
Yeah, they did that for me my junior year. my freshman year, I was like, from 8th grade, I was like on the honor roll. Like I was like, you know, I was not this in 8th grade.
No,
I was not this in 8th grade.
Yeah.
8th grade, I was on the honor roll. I made the aid basketball team, you know, all this kind of shit. And then I went to like a basketball camp that summer. I was trying to hang out with all the preppy kids and shit. I'm like, I want to be.
Well, you got to be in. You want the ball when you're playing.
That basketball camp that summer just opened my mind and said, these people are not my fucking friends, like at all. Like there was the whole entire time I'm getting like condescendingly trolled.
Really?
The whole weekend. Just like by some of the preppy kids that like they're just like, oh dude, you're really good at basketball, blah 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 blah, like building my ego up, but also making fun of me at the same time because I wasn't that much. You know, when I was in 8th grade, I was like, I collected Pokemon, and you know, I watched Dragon Ball Z and shit like that. You know, I wasn't a preppy kid or anything like that, but like I tried to fit in with them because I really enjoyed playing basketball. I liked sports and whatnot.
Right.
And then the last day of that camp, everyone, they were cleaning out because it was down in Cincinnati at the Cincinnati College. There was a huge basketball tournament that was going on there. And the last day of camp, we're all cleaning out our dorm rooms. And something came up missing in someone's room. One of the guys that I never had a good relationship with just comes right out and says, Nate stole it. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, you fucking stole it. Kim comes up to me, like swings on me, and I smoked him in the nose. And like blood's coming out of his nose, and like they're trying to get separated and shit. And I'm like 13, you know, like 13, 14 years old. And then like right then I'm just like, fuck, these people aren't my friends. Like, like this dude just pretty much said I stole something because you know they were all friends with each other. Right. I was like the lonely outcast that went down there because I was good enough to play with them, but I wasn't like a starter.
And you wanted to play,
and I was like, I want to play. This is awesome. Yeah, but like they were all like, yeah, let's all like bunk together, and I got like shafted. And I was like set aside in the side room, exiled by myself, and I'm just like,
what?
Yeah,
by yourself?
Yeah, by myself
in another room.
Yeah,
that's where your like bunk was.
That's where I slept alone in the
room.
And like none of them wanted me in the room, and like it was your prototypical.
Could
like,
you have been in the other room if you like really forced the issue? Or was
maybe, but like it was really apparent that they were like, we don't like you.
Oh, and it all comes out when you go to the camp.
Yeah,
not at school.
No, not at school, but it all comes out when you're down there. Because you're not on school grounds. You're out in the open now. And then after that, I was just like, you know what? Fuck these people. I don't want to be friends with them. And then going into my freshman year is when I started failing all my classes. I started hanging out with all the grungy kids and stuff.
Right.
That's when all the black came out and the rebellion came out.
Yeah, they're all like, man, you see what happened?
14 years old, I heard self-titled Slipknot for the first time, and here the fuck we go.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I take that back. My stepbrother was like into System of a Down and Slipknot and Korn and whatnot, and like,
how old was your stepbrother?
He was like 3 or 4 years older than I am. Because I'm 34, so he's probably closer to 40 now. But back then, like my stepmom, his mom, my stepmom at the time, thank fucking God my dad's not married to her anymore. Jesus Christ. that woman was a lunatic.
Oh God.
But like she was super Christian. You know what I mean? She was like, you can only listen to Christian music, this, no secular music, no nothing. So I grew up on Christian metal and metalcore.
Okay.
And whatnot. Like through, you know, like middle school and high school.
Okay.
But my stepbrother was super rebellious towards her because because my stepbrother was like, Robbie was really, you know, highly intelligent, you know, went to Ohio State University for nuclear physics and shit. Like the dude's a fucking smart ass, but he's like, he was a highly intelligent that had common sense. You know what I mean?
Right.
But he would always rebel against her, and like, you know, he had like, I would always go down on his computer and he had like System of a Down and Slipknot and Korn and all that, and Tool and Machine Head and whatnot,
You're like,
all that
whoa.
stuff on there, and I'm like, this is awesome. Like I remember the first time he showed me Surfacing by Slipknot, and I was just like, I'm 12, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like 1999, like
Yeah.
you're just like, what the fuck is this?
Holy shit.
And, like, shit's fucking wild, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then I started listening to them through him. It was self-titled System of a Down, self-titled Slipknot. The hand, hand System
hand.
of a Down.
Yep.
So that was my gateway into metal. Was that
Yeah.
the new metal stuff?
The new metal.
Yeah, I death metal and everything came later, for me at least.
Definitely for me too.
Yeah, because I obviously everyone heard Cannibal Corpse and Ace Ventura in like 1994. Yeah, everyone was like, "What the fuck is this?" I didn't understand it when I first saw it. I was like, Why can't you hear him? What is he doing? What is he saying?"
Yeah.
And like I was just like, "Well, that sucks. This is stupid. Like I don't like that." And then
Yeah, I used to hate like Slayer and all that shit. I used to not really like it.
I actually, speaking of Slayer, I actually didn't even really get into Slayer until about 2012.
Oh, really?
Like up until then, like Slayer to me, just like I had a really hard time getting into Tom Araya's vocals.
Yeah.
For like the longest time. And then
for somebody.
And then one time that was it. And I was like, okay, this is the
I get it
fuck.
now.
I get
like
it.
I get it now.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
But like to me, Rain and Blood's one of the greatest metal records of all time.
Yeah.
So, and
No, it is.
Yeah.
How many times have you seen him live? Have you seen him?
I've seen him 3 times.
3 times?
Yeah.
3 times. I seen him once at Van Andel a couple of years ago when they came around. I think it was with Lamb of God and Testament played, Anthrax.
Okay,
That tour that came around.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, fucking awesome, man. We're all standing out. That was when you could still still had a smoking area at Van Andel.
Okay.
And you're just standing out there. Everybody's just everybody. Oh, I'm like, dude, this is great. I love this shit.
Oh yeah.
I love it. Just everybody. There's so many people going out to smoke cigarettes at that fucking concert.
Yeah.
That people just lit up in the hallway.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah, the stairs coming down. Everybody's just like smoking because you can't get outside. So they're like, fuck it. I think that's what stopped the smoking area shit.
First time I saw Slayer was in 2009 at Mayhem Fest.
Oh, Mayhem Fest 2000.
Yep.
We went fucking 08.
Oh, okay.
I think that's when we went.
9 had a really decent lineup. It was like, I think Cannibal Corpse, like Behemoth played, and a couple other bands.
There was much more heavier bands than 08 on that.
Yeah,
tour, for sure.
Killswitch played, then Slayer played, and like I wasn't super familiar with Slayer in 2009 because at that time I was in my quote unquote scene phase. I guess you could call it.
Oh, man,
I had
do you have hair?
I back when I had hair. I had long black hair.
Can we bring up a picture of you with like long black hair in the scene phase now? Can we find it? Can Jesse find it on your Facebook?
Yeah, you'd have to go into my like photos.
All right, we'll
on
let Jesse
Facebook.
work on it. We'll let him work on it. And we'll bring
It's
it
in
up.
my I think it's in my what part of my Facebook is it on? Let me see here. See if I can kind of
I just have to see it now. I only know you as the way
most
you
people
are
only know me as what I am, what I look like now.
Right. We gotta see scene phase. I've never had long hair. I've only had long hair when I was like, I think my kindergarten picture I got a mullet. And it's funny.
Oh, yeah.
And it's funny because they have my name as my dad's name and he had like the same fucking haircut. So we're both rocking these feathered mullets. Oh, gee. You got to get this on screen. Yeah, it's 2009.
Yeah,
October
2009 me, dude.
2000.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another
That's
one.
one of them of me.
Go to the October 7th one. Holy
Yeah.
shit. That's a good one. That is a good one.
That was
Those ears are fucking gauged.
Oh
there.
yeah,
They're not like that
my
now.
ears used to be huge, way bigger.
How big are they now? Let me see.
They're only about 1 3/4 inches now.
Oh, man. There was one like a couple months before that one you brought
Yeah, if you go
up.
into albums, go down to me.
Sick
Me.
pics.
There it is. There it is. Look at it.
Holy
That's
shit.
what I used to look like back in the day.
You look fucking totally different.
Yeah, most people like
Solid.
yeah. Yeah.
Saw, dude. Yeah.
Saw, dude.
Saw, dude.
But if you notice, look at the shirts I'm wearing.
Holy, yeah.
I never bought into that whole the scene bands and shit. I was like Cannibal Corpse, you know, fucking Necrophagus. And
That just
shit.
was the style.
Yeah, I just looked like that, but I never was into that music.
No, yeah, that's
like,
fucking crazy.
Yeah,
dude.
what yeah.
Shit.
Back in the day, I think that was like I was
Wow.
like 20, 21 in those pictures. Yeah. Yep.
Damn, that's crazy, man. Yeah, long hair though. Once you go from long hair and now you got no hair and beard. You had long hair, no beard.
Yeah.
I mean that's a total transformation.
But like,
itself.
I mean, because my dad's bald, my grandpa had hair loss, so the whole hair loss thing.
Yeah.
So like, right around 2015, 2016, my hair was like so bad up here.
Was it?
That I pretty much was just like, you know, I'm gonna have to shave it off. Like I can't
Just go for it.
I can't look like the creeper anymore.
You didn't want to
The
try
crypt keeper.
the crypt keeper.
That was my nickname for literally years.
Yeah, that make
Because the reason
then you
for
gotta
it
go
was
to cue ball and it's like fuck
like
you.
the reason I donned the name the Crypt Keeper was because I used to live in my grandparents' basement for a while,
There you go.
and they would all my friends that were playing in bands with me at the time, they all knew that's where I lived and whatnot. They were always like, well, Nate needs to go back to his crypt now, and it's just like it's fucking nuts.
Yeah, dude. It's below your
Oh my God.
grandparents' place, like how fucking like
Back in because at that time period I was in a band called Once We Were Buried.
Once we were buried.
And yeah, and we used to play every show with the Yellow Sign and in Hell Followed With.
Hell Followed With. Okay,
Yep.
I heard of them. And
All
Yellow
the
Sign
time.
too. Yellow Sign too. Yep.
Yeah, Yellow Sign's pre-Boar Worm and Hell Followed
Yep.
With.
Yep.
I mean, and then because we were the three big, you could call us deathcore bands or whatever. But
Big.
yeah,
Yeah.
we were the big three in Michigan,
The big.
and we
three.
played shows all the time, all around Michigan in that time period. So, but
Yeah.
that was it's a good time,
Great time.
good time period.
Oh yes.
Yep.
Good old days.
The good old days.
The good old
We
days,
like to reminisce
14
on.
years ago.
14 years ago.
Yeah.
I know, right? I know. We were just thinking about that the other day because I'm about to be 31. Jesse's 34, right? You're 30. Yeah. Damn, dude.
Yeah.
It
Been
seems
playing-
like so long ago.
It is. I've been playing shows since 2004.
Yeah, I've only been playing since 2011, so you got 7 years on me.
Right. And your way into it was kind of more like, oh fuck it, I'll give it a shot, right?
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's cool too. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, my first show I played, I was still in my like half like grunge new metal phase, going slowly sinking into what I was at there.
Right.
So I had like the hair, but like I was still wearing fishnet shirts and like trip pants and shit. But I was playing metalcore. I wasn't playing new metal at
Right.
the time. So it was just like it was a very odd,
Yeah.
transition.
Yeah, everybody, like all my cousins and stuff, they started getting into like the Good Charlotte and like,
Yeah, yeah, I
Simple
remember.
Plan.
Yeah,
and
I remember all that shit.
And I'm like, dude, I don't like it.
No.
No, I can't get into that. I guess that's the emo phase. I don't know.
Well,
Is that what people?
you did the corporate emo, I guess you could
Corporate
call
emo.
it that. The real emo bands were way more underground. You didn't know who they were.
Him and stuff like that.
No, like yeah, that was all that
yeah,
corporate, the corporate
shit.
stuff. Like the real emo stuff was like emo and screamo stuff. You had like stuff like, I guess you consider like For the Sims Forever and American Football, that kind of thing was like the emo-ish stuff. And then there's a lot of the underground stuff that really never known, Cursive and that kind of thing. And
Really?
then the screamo stuff, like Page 99. Screamo, like old screamo, like almost kind of sounds like grind a little bit.
Grindcore.
Like, yeah, a little bit. Like it's a lot of, it's really fast and blasting and stuff, but the vocalists are usually like very like what's the word? They're almost kind of whiny-ish, but
Whiny.
but they're
I
also
hate it. I
but
can't
they're
do
also
it.
like screaming at the same time. So
can't
it's
do the
very
whiny.
abrasive sounding. Old scream. real screamo is really abrasive. Unlike what people call screamo now, or almost like Silverstein screamo. I'm like,
whoa,
not really, but all right.
I think people are just clamoring to get less genres.
Yeah,
don't you think? Don't you think we should just start eliminating some of these genres and just this is what it is?
Everyone's like, I listen to metal. It's like, what kind of metal? They're like,
no, we can have like the
I'm,
differences of death metal and I mean, I think I seen like, what is it, American heavy metal? Is that what Lamb of God is?
Yeah, American heavy metal was like, what was that, like God Forbid, Shadows Fall, All That Remains, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
I don't know, I think I seen it for Lamb of God.
Lamb of God was a part of that.
Yeah, and then
American heavy metal, Chimera.
Yeah, and then you can have just like, just maybe a few, and then you're like, okay, you like the really heavy shit, you like the kind of metal, whatever. I like this is a little softer, whatever.
Yeah, it's always
Why do we
funny.
Have all these fucking sludge core, doom metal. I don't. There's so much.
It's always funny to me when someone asks.
Can't you just put doom and black together? Doom and black metal? No,
not really. Doom
and gloom.
Yeah, well, depending on there's different versions of doom metal.
Now
too.
I'm stepping into your territory with the black metal.
Like
right?
when you got doom metal, the doom metal's like what, like Electric Wizard and shit like that, and then you get in funeral doom, which is funeral doom.
There's funeral doom.
Funeral doom is doom metal, but it's extremely depressing sounding. Like it's very sad.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but like there's a whole entire genre behind it. Like stuff like Mournful Congregation and like.
What about with production?
Skepticism.
What about with production values of their records? Could you put doom and black in the same category?
No, you couldn't, because the doom metal records are usually recorded
really
a lot better.
Well, why is black metal have a stigma for just recording? Like,
well, originally, like that, it was black metal was originally meant to not be enjoyable. it was meant to be like, why? This is raw. We don't want anyone to like it.
Okay.
Like, and then now black metal it's become a very popular genre, but like it wasn't meant to be like an enjoyable genre. It was meant to just be like really abrasive and dark and gross and like, the original,
we don't want to make anything off of this. Just here you go.
Yeah, like they don't fucking care. Like most of the black metal artists, like Dark Throne got offered $1 million to play a show live, and they were like, "Fuck no." Yeah.
Why?
Because they live the life, dude.
They live
the black metal life. They're like, no, fuck that shit.
They don't want the money.
No.
Why? So would you do the same?
I mean, for $1 million, come on.
What would you classify Throne as?
We kind of blur the line.
Not just black.
No, I call ourselves Black and Death. Like it's death metal that has a black metal tint to it. So obviously we take a lot of influence from.
What's that song? I wrote it down because it was one of my favorites. Born of Death.
Yeah.
Born of Death.
Yeah.
Like that's got those elements in there too, where it's just like, yes.
Yeah.
That's where you can like bang your head. Just this is great. You still got those fast kicks in the background.
Oh yeah.
But you have that kind of breakdowny part of it, when
it slows down, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I don't like it when the whole song is just I can't
go just complete blistering.
I don't have any chances at all to like breathe or just to like let the song kind of breathe.
Right.
I don't like when songs can't breathe at all. I guess at all.
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah. So I kind of like that. I also liked how in Pestilent Dawn, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the record you just released this year.
Yeah.
What was the day they released it?
I can't remember the date now.
Pop quiz.
I know it was in April. I think it was April.
So
9th.
April. That's fine.
I think
we don't
it was
need to know the
April
exact
9th.
date. April. I liked how you did like the intro and stuff too, because not a lot of fucking people do like intros and do like stuff like that. I don't think as much anymore.
It's a lot more common than you think it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just about almost every metal record that comes out will
Locals?
usually have an intro track.
Locals?
Well, locals maybe not.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, because it makes it seem more just like put together. I liked that. Like the one that I produced in my old band, we had like 2 or 3 of them in there. Just little things, you know, not even a minute long, just something to set up the next song. Because you know, the album kind of like told a story. I don't know if that's how you write, but that's like kind of what we did. And if you listen to it front to back, you know it's supposed to tell a story.
Okay.
So when you have little intros,
Concept album.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. And I mean, it really wasn't a concept about much, just more just a story. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess you could say that's concept. Yep. But I don't know. I think it makes it seem just more put together. More like you tie some knots and shit.
And that's what I wanted to do with the outro of the record, because the album Pestilent Dawn, like the name of it is kind of, you know, brings up to mind, like, I guess, like
Pestilent Age.
No. I'm pretty sure they're not a band anymore now.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think they are, but yeah, there's
there's a lot of gnarly shit going on in their camp right now. Woo!
Yeah, that's pretty gnarly from both sides of the equation.
Oh yeah, but like Pestilent Dawn is kind of like the rise of like disease. It's like the dawn of, you know. And at the end of the record, the outro is you hear all like the zombies breathing and shit. It's like they've taken over, and that was my, you know, my mind behind it. I was like, you know, this is, I don't want to do it like as a song, you know. I don't want to like write the song as that's what happens. I wanted to make you be able to hear what's happening.
Right.
Yeah. So, and then that's why the outro is like very like. It sounds like a heartbeat. It's going boop, boop, and then you're hearing the zombies like breathing and shit. And then Les, my bass player, when we recorded the record, he likes to he'll be walking around outside of the, you know, the recording booth, and he likes to do like throat exercises with his voice. So he'd be out there going, and then we were like, get him in the recording booth and just let him go. Yeah. And then have the room mics around him. So if you listen to the last track of the record, you hear a person going, ah, it's Les going walking around the recording room.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, it's awesome. Love it.
You want to smoke a joint?
No, I don't smoke either. I am what they call straight
fucking
edge.
Do you fucking cocaine?
No, I don't do any drugs.
Can I smoke or no?
No, you're fine.
Are you sure?
My entire band does it. It's
okay,
fine.
then I am good to go.
Yep, you're good to go.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So, did you ever smoke pot before?
No. I mean, I did it like maybe once or twice back when I was like 15, you know. But like I just
smoke a joint right now.
I decided it was not for me, and I'm not into it.
No, you sure?
Yeah, totally fine.
Pressure?
You sure? We
have it on camera. Nate broke Edge on a podcast.
There we go. You smoke cigars?
No.
God damn.
Yeah, but I don't drink, don't smoke, don't do any kind of drugs.
Seats nuts.
Yeah. No, it is what it is. That's fine.
No,
Doesn't
that's
bother me at
cool,
all.
dude. That's cool, dude.
No.
You don't have to.
Caffeine? You drink caffeine?
A little bit. Yeah.
Just like with
But-
pop.
Yeah. That's about it.
No energy drinks.
No.
No.
I mean, I'll drink like Wild Cherry
Coffee?
Pepsi. I don't drink coffee either.
No, I don't
the
drink coffee.
healthiest person I've ever met in my life.
Yeah, dude.
No,
Seriously.
no coffee, no energy drinks. I'll drink like Pepsi and Coke, but that's
Right.
about as far as it goes. Caffeine,
And that's for me too,
Yeah.
as far as caffeine, I guess. It's pop.
but like, I don't drink pop for the caffeine. I drink.
No, I
like
drink because I like it.
I like the taste of Coke and the taste of cherry Pepsi. Like, you know,
Do you drink pop every day?
I try not to, but it ends up happening. But,
Have you ever like tried, you know, just don't go with pop?
Yeah,
for
oh,
the
yeah,
day, and
oh, yeah,
then do you
quite a
ever
few
get,
times,
like
yeah.
a headache?
no, I never get a headache from it. So
No.
no.
Sometimes I felt like I had. I'm like, man, I haven't had any Diet Dew today, and I kind of got a slight headache. Maybe if I drink one.
No, that's never happened.
Yeah. And then I do, and then it feels a little bit better. Because that's the way it is for coffee drinkers and their caffeine.
Yeah.
And, you know, you drink coffee every day. Like my wife, she drinks coffee every day. So if she doesn't have her coffee, then you get a fucking headache. I'm like, I don't want to be dependent on coffee like that.
No.
First of all, I don't leave myself enough time in the morning to get to work.
Yeah, me either.
Are you? Oh, what shift do you work?
It's usually like 9:30 to like 5 or 6.
9:30.
Those first.
You got like a 9 to 5?
I do.
One of them 9 to 5s. What do you do?
I sell Magic the Gathering cards.
You sell Magic the Gathering cards.
I work at a comic book. I work at like a comic book store.
Oh,
down in Jackson.
dang.
Yep.
Okay, what's it called?
The Collector's Zone.
The Collector's Zone.
Been there for 11 years.
Dang. That's cool. I got some Pokemon cards. You want to look at them?
No, fuck. No, I about had it with Pokemon. Year and a half, dude. Jesus Christ. When COVID took over, Pokemon just exploded.
Yeah.
Like it Luke, was it Jake? No, Logan Paul.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wearing the Charizard.
Yeah, like he comes out and goes, well, the reason the Pokemon stuff exploded is he did a podcast episode.
Oh, that was his brother Jake Paul.
Yeah, where he did a podcast episode where it was like, well, I paid $23,000 for this first edition Pokemon base set box, and he opened it in front of everybody, and people got like they got to buy spots to get certain cards.
Really?
For it, and like that set it off. And shit went fucking nuts for like 6 months. And like I had people in my store every day. You got Pokemon cards, you got packs, you got this. Like I started buying singles from people because we weren't messing with it up until COVID. We were just like, no, Pokemon's not worth shit. We don't want it.
Really?
Keep it out of our store. Oh yeah, because it wasn't worth anything for a long time until COVID hit, and Jake Paul did the video, and then explosion.
Is it still now then? Kind of calmed down.
The singles has calmed down a lot. The sealed product is still really hard to find.
Yeah. So why don't you have any interest in mine, fucker?
Unfortunately, we bought a collection not too long ago, and
you guys are set.
Yeah, we're kind of good for now.
You guys are set, dude. So, what about like sports cards and stuff like that? What's the kind of like
the sports card market is really, really weird. Like, either you have to be in like stuff from like the early 70s and prior, sometimes even not in the 70s, like 60s and earlier, or you have to have today's hot players.
Oh,
sports cards, it's like anything from like mid to late 70s to like the early 2000s. There's nothing going on.
Nothing.
And you got tons of Hall of Famers that came out in those eras, but like that guy's got to have to have transcended, the sport. Like, Jordan. Jordan's rookie card is still worth $1 billion. You know what I mean? Like, right. It's worth a ton of money. So but like, as opposed to like Karl Malone's record first rookie card, or Charles Barkley's rookie card, the same thing. It's just like they're not in the same stratosphere as Jordan.
So what if somebody walked in with a Jordan rookie card to your shop?
It depends on condition, and what they want for it. Like a raw Jordan goes for like anywhere from 15 to 2,000 raw. Okay. Not graded.
Not graded.
Yeah.
Just a Jordan card.
Yeah. If it's mint, if it's in complete mint condition.
Does it matter if it's like Fleer, Top Deck, whatever?
Fleer. The 85 Fleer, I think, is the one that has to be.
What if it's a different
or something?
What's that?
An orange border. He's doing a dunk.
Okay. Yeah. The 85 Fleer is the real rookie card.
Reprint.
Yeah. Then there's the reprints that aren't worth shit. Yeah. You want to have a legit 85 Fleer Jordan.
So how do you know it's
like the LeBron Jameses and Kobe Bryant's and Tom Brady, like they're in that era you said that's like not doing well, but they're also considered game-changing Hall of Fame players.
Right.
Yeah, Kobe's stuff wasn't really doing much until he passed away.
Well, that's the way.
Yeah, once that happened, his stuff kind of went a little wild. Hasn't gone into the stratosphere of what Jordan stuff is, but it's still, some of it's still expensive.
Is it?
And then a lot of people are trying to get into their second year stuff, like after the rookie, because the rookie stuff all dries up because that's what everyone really wants. But
right,
if you can get an 86 Jordan, that's still worth money. Okay. Or like a Kobe's rookie year was what, 95, I think. 96 is that what it was? If you have like a 97 Kobe, that's worth money.
Okay,
so,
quite a few Kobe's. I need to look at that.
Yeah.
What about like a Tom Brady? I got a Tom Brady rookie card.
From the 2000,
it's the Pacific Royal one where he's in his Michigan red "Don't Touch Him" uniform.
Oh no shit!
Yeah,
He's like, huh?
Is that from 2000?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Was that a pro?
I couldn't remember.
An NFL collection, or was that?
No, yeah, it was
stuff?
NFL for sure.
Okay.
He's just in his college uniform.
Right.
Because I know there's a Tom Brady rookie that came out in I can't remember what's an Upper Deck or a Tops, and he's like sharing a card with someone, and that was the only rookie card of his that came out that year. So I know that one's worth a little bit, but
That's crazy.
hell yeah.
Yeah, the card market.
Oh, dude, we have guys that come in that just do that, and that's it. They'll go to Meijer and Walmart and Target and whatnot,
And just buy the cards.
and just
up.
they'll buy stuff out, and then they'll flip it online, and that's how they make their money.
Really?
Yep.
So
Or they'll have what they call box breakers. They'll get in with any of these card companies, and they can order cases from them. And what'll happen is they'll open a box, and they'll get maybe 30, 40 people that want to get a spot for the box, and they'll pay $10 a piece or whatever. It's $400. You're making on a box, and they get their name called or whatever. They get to choose, and you get to choose teams. Yeah, there you go. Yep.
No, it's not graded or anything, but it's in like a nice case and all that.
what's that price on all for eBay? Yeah, eBay.
Yeah.
Is that like to buy it, or is
That's not sold listings, is it? That's buy it now price,
Yeah,
right?
buy it now.
You want to go into the actual sold listings.
Where's
If you go up, you want to go back.
I just searched and clicked on the first one I saw.
Okay, yeah. If you type in the search bar, type in Tom Brady Crown Royal rookie, and it should bring up a bunch of listings. This is how we have to tell people that your shit's not worth anything. So if you go down on the left side here, you go all the way down. Keep going. There's sold items.
sold items?
This is what it's sold for.
This is what it's sold for.
Okay.
And this is
Oh.
current ended auctions. That's what you want to go by.
Okay.
See, that someone bought
That's
that at
a
$5.99.
But
Holy
it's a
shit,
gem
that was a 9.
Right.
So
Ooh, that's sweet.
9 out.
I mean, look at that shit. That one,
Right.
that one for $3,100.
That card is sick though.
It is.
Yeah, you could probably get, a couple $100 for that card.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So this is what you would look up
Yeah.
prior to buying a card. For
Yeah,
somebody.
especially
you've
sports
seen-
stuff. If someone comes in and say, "Oh, I've got a Barry Sanders 89, whatever set it came out in," they're like, "Okay." They're like, "I want to sell it." I'm like, "All right." So what we do is we'll look up on eBay. We'll go to the sold listings and say, "This card sold for at the lowest $20 2 days ago. We'll give you 10."
So you go with the lowest price you see
usually.
on there.
Yep.
Even if that's the oddball, and like say it's one card sold for 20 and the rest of them are selling for 120, you're gonna say
You'll
this card
have
sold
to
for $20.
yeah, you have to. You can't go by the ones that go by the hundreds.
Even if there is 20 that sold at 100 and 20
then you'd have
sold
to
at 20.
Well, then you'd have to go by. Then you'd have to average it out. Like if there's like 6 of them that sold for 100, like 2 that sold for 80, and like 5 that sold for like 90, you go, well,
Yeah.
it's probably worth $95.
How long is that card gonna sit in your shop?
Exactly. That's
long do
always
you
the
think?
problem with that kind of stuff. Barry's kind of easy to move, and when you're in a Lions market, you know
What
what I
about
mean?
Tom Brady? Like we were just looking.
Brady he's actually not that hard to move because he's such a high profile player.
Everybody knows Tom Brady.
Everyone
And
knows
he's a
who he
Michigan.
is.
I guess he's a Michigan guy too.
Yep, he's Michigan, so that helps him
So
out
you can't
a
really.
lot
Yeah.
I
in
guess-
Michigan at
Well, my
least.
question: so you buy the cards, and what is your guys' job at that point? Do you sell them to bigger markets, collectors, like?
Well, what we'll do is we'll buy a card, and then we'll turn around and let's say that Tom Brady card's worth $110.
Yeah.
We'll probably buy it from somebody if they want cash. We'd probably give them $55 for it. You usually pay half of what you're going to sell it for, and then you turn around and sell it for 110.
Right.
And you get your $55 back plus 55 on top of that, so you're making, a good profit. So what we'll do is we'll either, if we think it's gradable, we'll send it out to get graded. And then when it comes back, then you can go, well, if it came back a 9 or a 10, cool. If it's a 10, sweet, we'll slap a $2,000 sticker on it and put it in the case and see if someone bites.
Yeah.
Because we do get some high rollers that'll walk in our store once in a while and drop some pretty mean money on things.
And that's what you kind of survive on.
Yeah.
Is that you're like, when's them high rollers going to come in?
The high rollers will come in, and then, but like,
Well, there's lots of businesses like that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
They got their once a year thing. This is going on. This is going to survive us the whole year.
Yeah, but my store, the owner of my store owns a jewelry store. Our stores are like connected. His jewelry shop is in the front, and we're in the back part.
Okay.
And he keeps us alive through his jewelry store. But I mean, obviously, we're doing our part in the back side of our store as well,
right.
Because
I mean, if you're
Magic the Gathering's no fucking joke when it comes to
yeah, you're gonna have to explain Magic.
Yeah, it's extremely popular, and we make thousands of dollars.
This is something that came out a while ago too.
Yeah, Magic's been around since '93.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and it's extremely popular right now. But Pokemon
99, the card game came out in 99.
99. Okay,
yeah.
So 6 years apart.
Yep.
Do you think that has anything to do with it? Or do you think it's just like why is Magic the Gathering so popular right now?
It's been popular forever because it kind of was the first trading card game.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It kind of transcended that, and it kind of created whatever has come out after it. So, because, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Hearthstone or whatever, all that kind of stuff. All of them are loosely based off of how Magic is played.
Okay.
To an extent. Now, obviously, they'll have their own rules and they're played differently and whatnot, but a lot, like, Magic was the first game. So it kind of has a long-lasting effect. And the thing that's crazy about Magic is, if you played from 93 to 94, 95, like in those eras, and you have any of that stuff that you've somehow kept over the years.
From the couple of years.
Yeah, if you've got stuff from Alpha and Beta and Unlimited, and if you kept any of it, I mean, if you, like, there's what they call the Power 9. You have Black Lotus, which is like the card. That's like the first edition Charizard and base set.
Okay.
Like, that's like first edition Charizards compared to first edition like Alpha Black Lotus, they're about the same if a Charizard was graded like high. A raw Black Lotus by itself in Alpha, if it's in good condition, and can sell for like $35,000.
Wow.
Without being graded.
How many of them are there?
There are Alpha versions. There are not very many, because a lot of the Alpha stuff, because back then no one played with sleeves. So when they played in their tournaments and their championships, you're getting raw shuffling.
Okay.
And Magic cards don't hold up like playing cards do, because they're not made off of because playing cards are made off of like a plastic wax a little bit. Yeah. Like, so they can withstand being shuffled. Magic cards are made out of a different kind of card stock.
Okay.
So when you shuffle them and everything, they start getting wear on them, and you get like the white shaping around the edges.
Same with Pokemon and all those?
Yep. They all do the same thing.
Okay. That's interesting.
And back then, no one played with sleeves, so anyone that had all that. But back in '93, a Black Lotus wasn't worth.
So explain how you would play a game of Magic. Yeah.
So when you play Magic the Gathering,
I never got into it. So.
Yep. No, it's cool. It's cool. So what you do, you both your opponents, you'll have 60 card decks.
Okay.
This is like the base version of how to play the game.
So you pick your best 60.
Well, no, you can if you want.
What do you do?
But like there's different ways to build decks. That's personal preference. So if someone wants to build an elf deck, they can do that. If you want to build a zombie deck or blah 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 blah, if you want to build a control deck or whatever to stop your opponent from playing anything, yada yada, you can do whatever you want. But the basis of the game is you draw 7, and you have what they call land cards. The lands are what you play, and it's how you can cast your spells. And cast your creatures, your enchantments, and whatnot. And then you can only play one land per turn unless there's a card that allows you to play multiple per turn. So because the cards will, if there's a rule in place and a card says that rule can be changed, the card takes precedent over the actual rule in the game.
Right.
So
you have this other.
Yeah, like there's a card that says you may play an additional land on your turn.
Yeah, that's not a part of your deck.
No.
That's a separate deck.
Well, it can be in your deck. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It's
Is there a separate deck of cards that you have that everybody's flipping?
No.
Okay, so you only have your cards.
If you're playing, I guess you are if you're playing Plane Chase, which is like there's a center deck that if you're playing like a multiplayer game, like 3 or 4 people, there's a center deck that whenever the top card that's flipped, that affects the whole table, and then you can roll a die to flip that card and go somewhere else, and then another effect happens and affects the table.
So that's different variations.
Yeah.
Play.
But your prototypical game is play a land, cast your creature, pass the turn, they do the same thing, and then maybe you can kill it with a removal spell or whatever, and then you hit them, and then you have 20 life.
Back and forth.
Yep.
So yeah, I guess I could see that kind of sounds like Pokemon a little bit.
Yeah.
To where you would just battle it out, duke it out. That's why I liked that. I like that style when you're playing with cards, but I hated it in like Final Fantasy.
Oh, I loved RPG. Like, are you talking about like video game RPGs? Oh, it was my favorite.
I like
things.
RPGs now, like Fallout. No, I get into those like way more. Like you can just get so invested in an RPG. You can just all the shit you can do. But Final Fantasy, like the battle scenes and stuff, like I just could not take taking turns.
The turn based. Here, you hit me. Here, you hit me.
I just couldn't get over
dude,
it.
One of my favorite games in the world is a turn-based RPG game. Like,
what is it?
It's called Wild Arms. It's from the PlayStation, and like that's the same thing. It's turn-based. Like you get to pick what each one of them want to do, and then they'll hit the creature. The creature may do a counter attack or whatever and hit back, but like it's nope, you hit, it did 20 damage.
Yeah.
Next person, they hit. You know what I mean? Like
the only one I got into, I guess, was Pokemon Stadium.
Oh yeah.
Because I loved Pokemon.
Well, yeah, Pokemon Stadium was huge when it came out. That shit was nuts.
Nuts, man.
Yeah.
You could barely find it at Blockbuster, dude. We would get so lucky. We'd go in there. Oh, it's in.
Yeah, you got it. Pokemon Stadium. Woo!
Going in there, telling our dad to re-rent it for us and shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, don't you just love looking back at going? You went to like Blockbuster.
Oh,
shit,
dude,
right?
yeah.
Did you go? Were you a Family Video or Blockbuster guy or Hollywood Video? There was
Blockbuster mainly.
Yeah.
And then I think when my dad lived in Jackson, we did a lot of Blockbuster and Hollywood Video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hollywood Video.
Never did Family Video too much.
No.
And then when my dad was moved out to Leslie, there was this little video store was on the corner of the Felposh. Well, it's not Felposh anymore. Right in Leslie there.
Yeah, I think I know where that is.
And the video store was called Video Time.
Video Time.
That was cool.
Yeah.
And every time I would go in there, because this was prior to me watching horror films.
Do they just have videos there though?
Yeah, it was all tapes.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah, dude.
And then, like I remember when the shift to DVD happened, like in like it was like 2001 or something like that. Like you would go into a video store and it would be all like videotapes on one side, and then there was like a small DVD section. And we're like, oh, that shit's crazy. What the fuck?
What is that?
DVDs, dude. What? Holy fuck! And now
we gotta get one, dude. Then they'd have the VHS DVD combos.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep. Because they knew your ass still had VHS tapes that you're wanting to watch. Yeah.
I always think it's funny when you have the people that are like, just they hang on to the VHS tape thing. They're like, I'm not doing it. Not going to DVD. Not going to digital.
What the fuck?
I got my VHSs, man.
For life. For life.
It's crazy. I'm like, it's cool. VHSs are sweet because it was childhood for us. You know what I mean? Like we grew up
I still
on
got
VHS
like home
tapes.
videos on VHS.
Oh yeah,
but I still don't have a VHS player. I'm like, we need to get one.
Yeah,
so you can put them on. But yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, you can find them on eBay for like $20.
Yeah,
like,
you can get them like transposed to DVD and all that shit now too.
Oh,
old tapes and shit. I got old like Disney tapes.
My old boss that I worked for before he retired back in September, and I took over my section of the store. That was his side job. He did the
transposing.
Yeah, he transferred, you know, VHSs to DVDs and whatnot, and like, you know, like mini DVs and like Super 8 tapes and all that kind of shit. Like, I would see some of the gnarliest fucking shit come in there he had to transfer. It was just like, whoa, like old reels from like the 70s and shit. Yeah, it was sweet, dude.
Holy shit! Yeah, these big old fucking
the big reels, and he has these crazy machines that do that shit. It's nuts.
I remember my fucking uncle had like the ultimate setup for he'd go and rent. I remember one time we rented Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
On VHS, so he brought it home, put it in. He put in his blank tape and his other VHS and all this shit, and fucking record all these fucking videos from Blockbuster.
Yes.
Every time he'd have them all labeled and put the label on it. Mortal Kombat, bam, right on the shelf.
There it is. I got that shit. Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
All the time, dude.
Dude, that's amazing.
Ultimate setup, dude. He had so many like CDs and DVDs and like fucking just all the VHS tapes and just dude, he's such a collector,
dude. Yeah,
because I'm one of those people where like I watch a movie once and I kind of like I don't really watch it again. I'm not a rewatcher, I guess.
Yeah,
when it comes to movies,
I know there are some movies that I'm like that with, but then there's a lot that I'm just like, oh no, I'll watch that movie a million times.
But I'm not going to like go out of my way to watch it.
Sure,
I'm not going to be like, yeah, I'm going to watch this movie tonight. I'm going to put this on. I've seen it 6 times. This is what I'm going to watch. No. Like if it's on TV or something, like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was on the other day. I haven't seen that since I was a kid. I was like, oh, that's cool.
I mean, there's movies that I'll sit down and be like, you know what? I feel like watching Lord of the Rings trilogy, or like I feel like watching Star Wars, or you know, I'll watch, you know.
But you already know everything's going to happen.
Yeah.
Why?
It's just, I don't know.
What is it?
It's just fun.
What is it? I like a comedy. I can do that with like comedy and shit because it's fun.
Yeah, I mean, I can watch Dumb and Dumber. I can watch Dumb and Dumber every single day of my life, and
exactly.
It's fine.
But like action stuff, though, for me, it's like I already know what's gonna happen. I know the plot. I know this guy's deceiving this guy. What's the fucking point? Unless it's been years since I've seen it. Like it's been like right now, it's been years. I don't know, this movie just popped in my head, Reservoir Dogs. Like I could probably watch that again now. Because I remember like the main shit that happened, but the rest of it I've forgotten about.
Solid film though.
That is solid.
It's good,
dude. Quentin Tarantino, man, that fucking
he's
guy.
Good. He's good.
He says he's only gonna make one more movie. That's it.
Yeah, because he came out and said like his goal was to just do 10.
Yeah,
and
did you listen to the podcast?
That was it. I didn't know. I just know that was like his thing. He only wanted to do 10 movies, and that was it.
I didn't know that because I listened to the podcast he did with Joe Rogan, and it was like he talked a lot about all that, like his processes and how he like writes his movies and all that shit.
He's
how he's only gonna do the 12 or whatever. And I'm just like, damn, only one more, dude.
Yeah, that's it. What are you gonna get?
There's directors, man, that are like old as shit, and they're
still ripping it. But that's gonna give him a legacy, though. That's gonna be like Homeboy came out and just did it, and that was it. Done.
And
everyone's gonna be like, oh, and then now for years, everyone's gonna be like, Quentin Tarantino, do one more movie. Do one more. And he's gonna be like, no, and that's gonna be fucking sweet.
He's gonna pull cool Floyd, and just one day he's like, all right, I'm gonna make another movie.
Yeah, I'll do one more.
Shit ton of money on it because everybody wants to see it.
Yep, he's gonna wait 20 years and then come out with one, and then it's gonna make $1 billion. It's gonna be nuts.
It is. Did you think about it? You get the fucking just the clamoring for it. Just how many people want it. You can relate that to music too. Like waiting. There's just people just like, I want a fucking single or something.
It's this, you know, it was like with like At the Gates. When At the Gates, like they did Slaughter the Soul in like 95, and then that was it. That was the last album they did until like 2014. And then once they came out with At War with Reality, because At the Gates did like a few reunion tours here and there, and then they were like, new At the Gates record. Everyone's like, holy shit. What?
Exactly.
Same with Carcass. When Carcass did the same thing, like, you know, Swan Song came out in 96, and that was the end of it. And then they did Surgical Steel in 2015. And everyone's like, holy fuck. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's like they wait until the right time, and then they're like, let's do it now.
Let's do it now. Do you think the future of making money as a band is more in. Now all of us as metal musicians know we're not in it for the fucking money.
Oh yeah.
We're not, none of us have really been in it like we're gonna get famous, No, it's more of a niche market, but you can still make money on it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You can still survive on it. So do you think it's more like off of just like the music and people buying the music, or do you think it's shows?
It's a mixture of both.
You still think it's more of a mixture?
But like now, I mean, you've got streaming services don't pay you shit for your music.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's like
and everything's streaming now.
Yeah, like I mean, I think you get like a fraction of a penny per stream or something like that off Spotify.
It's ridiculous.
It's like guys, what are you doing? You guys are making billions of dollars off these people, like putting all their music on your streaming services, and you're barely paying them back for it, and you guys are making billions of dollars.
Ridiculous.
Like it's nuts. But the money comes from album sales, and at least through the label. If you're not on a label, you're making your money through your shows, through the merch that you sell and the albums that you sell at the shows.
Yeah.
So
that's why I think it's like key to have like a killer merch game.
Yeah, you have to.
You gotta be like a band that can just sell shit.
Yeah.
Just sell all kinds of fucking merch and shit.
That's the one.
Like, we sold like $1,000 worth of merch. Like if you could do that every night.
Yeah, that's where you got to be.
Shit.
But like you have to have the demand for that.
Right.
Like I think we were to say. I think luckily we're at the right place, the right time when that happened.
For sure. I mean, the biggest night we ever had was like, I think it was like $475 on merch. We're like, fuck yeah, dude.
Dude, yeah, that's
like that's
solid for a local band.
It is.
Like, yeah,
it is.
Real
like,
solid.
Holy shit. And it was still in Michigan. You're in an area where nobody's ever really seen you before. You said that was like the first.
Well, like, what was good was that our record had just come out.
Right.
Like a month prior.
How much were you selling your CD for? At the time,
I think we were selling it for like
the physical
$10, $12.
$10-12.
And might have been 15 actually.
How many of those did you sell?
We sold a ton of them.
Yeah. The CDs. That's always good. I like it when people buy the CD. I like it when you buy my shirt because
we got. I mean,
want you to listen.
When we got on Redefining Darkness, Thomas pushed the shit out of us.
Yeah.
And so we got on like all these like cool little YouTube videos, and our album got reviewed by a ton of people. I mean, we had Decibel Press and everything. Like, so there was a lot of a lot of talk on us when the record came out. So there was actually a little bit of a draw from us down there when we got there. Everyone was like, "Oh, I love your guys' record, this, that, and everything." It's just like, wow, this is wild. Like we're playing in a city we've never been in, and people knew who we were.
Right.
It was really bizarre to me.
Yeah. It's
not being a huge national act or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like being like, an almost as exclusive Michigan band. Like,
is this what it's like when it's a regional band?
Yeah.
There's bands that like are regional bands. They're just known they play in their 4 or 5 states surrounding them. You know what I mean? So like a regional band.
Yeah.
And you go to these different states and like, oh yeah, I could see that. You're just like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Like we don't play shows here. There's no other bands here that really know us, really.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, what about I seen something about like the Maryland Death Fest. Were you trying to do something with that?
I mean,
were you trying to get on that, or did you guys get on it?
We didn't get on it. That's like a dream show for for us to play Maryland Death Fest.
Yeah.
Maryland Death Fest is like, aside from like Vakken Open Air or like a couple of fests in overseas, Maryland Death Fest is the best to play for metal.
And they have
metal.
like lower like local type acts on the bill.
Yeah, some of the I wouldn't say local type acts, but like smaller known bands. Like our buddies in Shock Narcotic are playing there next year.
Okay.
But Shock Narcotic, Sean Knight was in Child Bite, and he knows.
Is that Don from Battlecross?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Don's band. Zach Gibson. So like, I mean, Zach Gibson was in Black Dahlia Murder, and Sean Knight knows Phil Anselmo and all those guys. So
right.
And one of the guys was in Dillinger Escape Plan, so they've got pull. So that's how you can get on that kind of stuff. So it might take a little bit of push for us to get on it, but that's the hope. We would like to play it. That'd be sweet.
No, I mean, you guys keep going the trajectory that you are going. I mean,
Yeah.
Just getting your name out there and just playing the shows.
Oh yeah.
I mean, who's to say it can't happen?
Yeah, exactly.
It's all in who you know. Like,
yeah, it really is.
Know somebody over there, so maybe that'll turn into something. You just kind of let it lie and see where it goes. But dude, a lot of it is where like who you fucking know.
I think that's all the music industry is. It's who you know.
I think it's more than that. I think it's more than just music. I think it's anything. I think it's podcasting. I think it's whatever you're trying to do.
It's like
you're trying to sell fucking rocks.
Yep.
Like you got to know the people where do you get your rocks from?
Yep.
How do you get your boatloads? Like, or whatever it is, you know what I mean? You got to fucking know.
Yeah.
Somebody.
It's and most of it is who you
like
know.
how much music is out there that nobody fucking knows about? Because those fucking dudes don't know.
They don't know anybody. Like
or they know their friends and that's it. Like there's nobody.
There could be the
sticking their hand out saying, "Hey,
yeah,
let me introduce you."
The next Cannibal Corpse could be sitting in a garage somewhere, but no one knows who they are. They have no idea how to promote themselves,
right? Or
what to do. They don't have a quality recording, or they don't have the money to do said things. Yada yada. There's a whole bunch of things that that are involved with it, but like, yeah, it's literally all about who you know. If you know the right people and you can get into the right places, that's all you need.
Yeah, but you also have to have you also got to have some quality to back it up.
Yeah, I mean you have to be able to
shit, man. Well, you can. I guess you can.
You can
be a piece of shit fucking band and still fucking get up there.
Yeah, but I mean you have to have some quality behind it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's always if I always let the music speak for itself. I don't like to be the guy that will go on and brag about, oh, we're so good, we're this or that. We're like, no, I try to stay as humble as possible.
Yeah,
at least to an extent. Sometimes I get a little bit of I get a little cockiness to me, but it is what it is.
You kind of have to have both. You gotta have the balance. You can't go through the whole thing without any sort of ego.
Right.
Like you gotta know. Like you like, yes, I know my shit.
Right.
I know what the fuck I'm doing on stage. Like I know what the fuck my amp is doing right now.
Right.
Like I know this is what I want to do. But after you leave the stage, that's where the
the humbleness comes and everyone says, "Oh, you guys were really good." And I'll say, "Thank you, man." That kind of thing. It's not like you don't just like walk up. You walk around and you're like, "Yeah, I'm better than everyone around here."
Yeah.
Blah blah. Nah, it's just I mean you want to give a presence that.
Once you hit the stage, that's my fucking stage.
That's it. That's it.
It's my fucking stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now, while I'm on here, it's my fucking stage.
That's it.
Yeah, and everybody needs to have that.
Yeah.
If you want to you got to look and act the part. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like speaking to my, the whole my stage thing, I'm like, there's a lot of bands that a lot of smaller bands that play when you get up there, they don't know how to command a stage at all. You could just tell like, oh, they're all nervous, or they're not, they're not ready to be up there.
Yeah.
But then like I don't know if you watched the Hulu of Lollapalooza yesterday, the Limp Bizkit part, watching Fred Durst command a crowd of like 60,000 people at the age of 50. I'm just like, this is absurd. Like, right. He comes out to look like a vintage 70s cop. You know what I mean? Like his hair's all weird
with the old man get up.
Yeah.
I guess they're having a single that's going to be coming out called like Dad Vibes or something.
Yeah.
So it's like a publicity stunt. It's what I seen today.
That makes sense to me now. Seeing that, going, okay, that I get that, but like still, and Fred Durst is out there. He commanded this is my fucking stage.
Yep.
And you're gonna do what the fuck I want you to do.
Exactly.
They did. So it's like I always like to have that mentality when I'm on when I'm on stage. Like everyone get your fucking horns. You know what I mean? Like and everyone does it. You're like it's cool.
It is. It is. When you can make people do what you want them to do. On stage.
But you had
mosh. Tell them to do something. They they do it.
But the thing about a crowd is, and a lot of these guys don't understand, that the crowd will see right through you when you're on stage. If you're not selling yourself to them, they will eat you up and spit you out.
Oh, I know.
You gotta be able to read a crowd too. You can't show put your horns up.
Yeah.
And then they all just
like usually when I'm playing,
exactly, dude, and you feel like a fucking
that was
idiot. You just kind of turn around.
You have to know if like because when I'm on stage, I'm extremely observant. There's a lot of guys that'll go up on stage and they kind of black out. They don't really. Yeah. I don't do that. Like when I'm on stage, I will
can't black out. You're playing.
I will literally say that, but when I'm doing vocals, I will watch every single person in the crowd, and I'll be like, okay, that person's headbang and this person's headbang, and I'll see the majority of the people are super into it, and I'm like, okay. So if I do the horns up, it's probably gonna work.
Right.
And then you do it and it works. You're like, so that you have to be. I'm extremely observant, watching everybody when I play.
Right.
While also trying to focus and doing vocals at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah, but I always try to be, as observant as possible on stage, and it seems to work most of the time.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's been times where you try it and you're like, oof.
What's your biggest fuck up on stage?
My biggest fuck up?
What's your biggest fuck up? That you can remember, and you just like fuck.
Okay, so 2008, my band Once We Were Buried, we played in Lansing at this bowling alley. It was like a bowling alley underneath like a building or whatever.
Oh, really? Underground bowling.
And this is actually a pretty popular story if anyone knew me from that time period. This got around really heavily, but this is my biggest fuck up I've ever done, and my biggest like on stage stunt that I've ever done.
Can we get a drum roll, Jesse?
So we were in our last song. So stupid. Oh, I love the So we were in the last song of our set, and it was the big song that my band at the time had. And we got to the end section of the set of the song. It switches from like super heavy chugs to like really ultimate like melodic death metal riffing and stuff. I forgot the whole ending of the song entirely.
Just drew a blank.
Totally drew a blank. Like when we got to, I was like, like I literally forgot the whole thing. It could not go into my brain. And instead of being an adult and just playing it off like I didn't know what it was, I got extremely frustrated and extremely mad and picked up my guitar, took it off my shoulders, and slammed it on the ground and walked outside. Damn. In the middle of the set. And unfortunately, I slammed it too hard and it snapped the headstock off my guitar.
Woo!
So that, to this day, to me, that's the biggest fuck up that I've ever had on stage.
Was there a lot of people at the show?
There was a decent amount, and everyone watched it. And I was extremely embarrassed afterwards.
Nobody cheered like when it happened. It was just completely.
And now, because we played that show with the yellow sign, and now Mike from Boreworm, their guitar player, still has the headstock from that show.
Does he?
Yeah. And there was a video he posted, and it was him hanging it up on the wall, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
He still got
it.
Dude, that's
because that was like in that time period, that was like a legendary like thing that happened within the realm of our friends and whatnot. Everyone talked about it. Like they always made it up like it was. Do you remember when Nate threw his fucking guitar down on the show?
Exactly.
Snapped his headstock off his guitar. Oh my god! I mean, I've broken strings on stage. My battery packs died on my wireless and that kind of stuff. But nothing.
Backup guitar.
Yeah. I've done that before. Like I've had to change a string in the middle of a song, and then get back to playing it and whatnot. But like nothing was as bad as that.
Will you use like certain like guitars for certain songs, or do you?
No, not anymore.
No, you did. You used to.
I did, but
you're just like
I tried
that.
the dirt.
Fuck that.
It's like the difference between playing a non-floyded as opposed to a floyded guitar.
Okay, right.
Like, if you set up a floyded guitar to a certain tuning, getting it out of that tuning is a pain in the ass because you have to unlock every single thing and then tune it to what it is. Then you lock it back up. Takes fucking forever.
Yeah, I've seen it done.
But like when you're playing with a non-floyded guitar, you can kind of just go, okay, yeah, all right, there we go.
Boom.
So it's like,
you guys play in a lot of different tunings?
No, we use
one tuning.
Yeah, we just stick with one tuning.
So Pestilent Dawn is one tuning.
Yep. All one tuning, playing drop C.
Just fuck.
A lot of people don't really care for drop tuning, but that's
why.
I don't know. There's
why not?
There are some people that are like, I I only like standard tunings, or they're like,
now, when you record the album, do you play in the same you do live, or do you? Oh, you do.
Yep.
Because there's lots of bands, like, not saying local, just like even Metallica, I believe they record up a tuning so everything's more tight. So
yeah, I can see that.
So it's just more crisp, and then when they play live, they down tune the shit so it sounds heavier.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You think it does?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Because if we were to record our record in drop D as opposed to drop C, it's gonna come off a lot cleaner. Because drop C, the strings are a lot tighter, and it's
But you play live drop C.
Yeah, we play drop C live.
You ever thought about doing?
No.
Why not?
No, it doesn't have the chunk that we like for our tuning.
So the one video I watched you guys online, the one dude, I don't know, was he bassist?
Oh, Les.
Playing wearing the
cloak.
The cloak. Does he wear that every show?
He does.
Every show?
Yeah.
It's fucking badass.
Yeah, it's awesome. We call him the Druid now. We don't even call him Les anymore.
Why don't all three of you up front wear
clothes? No.
Why not, dude? You need to have an actual throne on stage too.
That would be sick.
Just bring a fucking toilet on there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
This is my throne.
The thing with Les wearing the cloak, it just kind of happened. He just kind of started showing up to shows wearing it, and and the rest of us were just kind of like,
fits the theme. Dude.
We were like, all right, sick, do it,
sick.
And now everyone just expects us to have him up on the cloak now, and it's become like a thing.
Yeah.
And like how if you ever look at any of our like band photos, you can't even see his face because he's got the cloak in front of his head and he's doing this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is awesome. You know what I mean?
You want to be more awesome? If all three of you were wearing it.
Oh, all four of us were wearing it. Yeah, like Sun.
I guess the drummer too. Yeah, or how many? 5?
There's 4 of us.
4. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, drummer wearing it too. Yeah. All
yeah.
of you. Why not?
Oh, Colin would probably pass out wearing a hooded cloak trying to play as fast as he does.
With it on, dude.
It's fucking crazy.
It's all part of the fucking act.
Yeah.
The gimmick.
He's just,
dude. Do it.
Yeah.
You gotta do it.
We're gonna have to.
You are.
It's on the podcast now. We have to.
You're gonna have to. We talked about Pestle and Age earlier, so none of them used to do all the face paint.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I was telling them all the time, like that Taylor. I'm like, you guys gotta all do the face paint. First time he did, I said, you guys all have to do it. Oh, Lee won't do it. Lee won't do it. He'll never fucking do it. I'm like, you won't. Whatever. But you look awfully silly with just one guy doing it or two.
Yeah.
And then fucking, what do you know? They all started fucking doing it, especially after they came out with that music video.
Yeah.
And it looks way badass.
It does, because they all look uniform. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the looking uniform is always
wizardry guy over there. That's cool. Well,
it is cool.
All did it.
I mean, there's a lot of bands
just
that
start
do
fucking throwing out magic cards, like,
dude. Yeah.
Like you're at a strip club.
Oh yeah, dude, magic cards. Fuck.
You totally could, man.
Hell yeah.
Start throwing out energy cards and stuff from Pokemon.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Fucking energy cards.
Energy cards.
Oh, you'd have to have so many of those. You gotta fucking tag those along.
Yep.
Get your fucking binder, half of it's energy cards.
Yep.
You buy your pack, you come home, you're like, yeah, and you're like, first one, fire.
Fucking energy cards. Throw it in the bin.
Yeah, when you first started collecting, then you go to want to play.
Yeah.
And then you're like, fuck, I
need these. I threw them all away.
Yeah,
fuck.
Dude, what the hell? I didn't think I needed these, so I needed to fucking start keeping them.
Yeah.
Keep them like gold.
Oh, yeah.
It's just fucked up, man.
I can't tell you how many people come in my store and they're like, especially newer players, they're like, do you guys sell basic lands? And I'm just like, how do you not have basic lands? What the fuck are you doing? Like, how do you not have these? They're like, we don't have them. It's like, well, yeah, I got like 1 million of them here.
Yeah,
like,
here.
Yours, take like 700, whatever. I don't care. Like,
for how much? Like $1?
No, I give them away.
Yeah, you just give
they're
them
fucking
away.
worthless.
I'll
like
take $1 off of it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
$1.
yeah.
Buy me my pop for the day or
yeah,
something. Yeah,
sure. But like it would blow your mind the amount of people that come in that ask for them. I'm just like, what?
Well, that's why nobody thought
they just don't keep them around.
Or maybe it's because they're new and they don't have enough yet.
That's more than likely that's usually the case.
So they want to bulk up,
Oh yeah.
To get like on video games, they're gonna buy to get ahead. They're not gonna play the game to just collect. I'd better buy another pack.
No,
just go buy a bunch of these cards.
You gotta play the game. Get the whole 100%, man. Let's go.
Dude, there was nothing better though. Like when I was a kid, man, just coming home, cracking open that fucking pack of cards. Like, what did we get?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Me and my brother would be like, yeah, what did you get, man?
I remember
the smelly, but
I remember when I
can barely
when I pulled the Charizard out of a pack.
Holographic?
Yeah, it was the holographic, unlimited version. It wasn't the first edition, but I remember when I got it, I was like in the middle of the mall with my stepdad, and I was like,
in the middle.
I'm just going. I open it, I'm just like, what?
Oh,
fucking Charizard! Oh my god,
dude,
this is fucking sick.
Do you still have it?
No, unfortunately, I don't. I think I was like, because I was like, what was it? It was like 90s, 99. I was like in 7th grade. So like, you're 12, 13 years old.
God, I can't remember when I was doing Pokemon. I can't remember how old I was. I was probably about that age, I guess, but
yeah,
just later on, obviously, than you, because you're 34. You're 3 years older than me. Unless your birthday's still this year, is it?
Well, my birthday was in February.
February?
Yeah.
February what?
6th.
February 6th.
Yeah.
Getting around that Valentine's Day atmosphere.
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you go by Nathan or Nate?
Depends on who's calling me the name.
Your mom's Nathan?
Yes.
Everybody else you prefer Nate?
Usually I'm actually a little weird about it. I actually prefer like my male friends to call me Nate and my female friends to call me Nathan.
Whoa. Nathan.
It's very, very, very strange. Like, I don't know. It's like, but like when I have like one of my guy friends calls me Nathan, it freaks me the fuck out.
Really?
I'm just like, dude, don't do that.
Dude, that's weird.
Yeah, like I'm like, don't call me Nathan, please. That because I'm so used to like the girls I would ever date or anything. They would all call me Nathan, so I got used to just girls calling me Nathan.
What is it with girls? I always wanted to say their full name.
They used to say their full name. I don't fucking know. It's a thing.
It is a thing.
Yeah, they just do it.
I had an aunt that would always call we called him, his name was, well, I guess his name was Robert.
Yeah.
We all called him Bob, his Uncle Bob.
Yeah.
She was the only one to be like, Robert.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what the?
Yeah.
Dude,
it's
Uncle Bob.
Yeah, it's like, don't fucking do that shit.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, it's like, I don't get why they feel the need to have to call them by their full name, but just the way it is.
I guess it is just the way it is.
And so I got so used to that. So now, like, when girls call me Nate, I get freaked out. Unless I've known them for like forever. Yeah, but I've known them forever and they've known me as Nate and they call me Nate, I'm okay with it. But like that's like maybe like 3 girls.
So how about like the names that people are coming out with now, and like they don't think of like, what if their career is like a doctor and like their name is like Spencer or something? Like,
yeah,
if you had a Dr. Spencer or something, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's like there's certain names that go with like certain careers, don't you think?
Oh yeah,
like I mean, kind of matches up. Or you got people naming their kids North. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what the Apple?
Yeah, but I mean, look at this. Here? I mean, you look at Frank Zappa. When he named his kids Moon Unit and Dweezil.
Dweezil?
Yeah, Dweezil Zappa. The real person, Moon Unit. His daughter's name is Moon Unit.
Moon Unit.
Yeah, Moon Unit Zappa. You can look her up all day,
dude.
Yeah, it's fucking cool. Well, Frank Zappa, that dude was out of
most kids' names like AEX13.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like some numerical fucking pattern.
Yep.
But doesn't it like make a name? The kid doesn't have like an actual name. I remember hearing about that.
What is it, the fucking X-Men? Where they're like,
yeah, no,
like they're turning them to mutants and they're getting a number instead of a name.
Yeah, he explained it somehow, but yeah, it was fucking weird. I'm like, wow, I guess if whatever, but
dude, no.
He's got to have like some sort of at least code name to go by at school, like Brian or something.
You know what Brian?
I mean? Yeah, something. Okay.
Get out of here.
Fucking ads. Elon Musk's baby name isn't just weird, maybe against California regulations.
Oh, Elon Musk.
Well, what was the name? I think it was okay.
XAEA12.
What? Musk announced
Ash.
Monday. Oh, character's Ash?
That's what they like.
Oh.
Shorten it to mean.
What the?
Dude, X-Ash A? X-Ash 12?
Yeah.
Who? What?
Right.
Who names their kid that?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. It's just as weird as. But I mean, his fucking kids don't even fucking matter. They're set.
Oh yeah, that kid's
not gonna have to.
He's never gonna have to work a fucking day in his life.
No,
ever.
No.
Elon Musk's one of the richest fucking people in the world. Like that dude's never gonna.
What's your fucking name?
Would you? If they even go to school,
yeah, like doesn't fucking matter. Like
they'll be homeschooled or some shit like that.
Yeah.
It's
always crazy. Like I would always wonder what it would be like to be like the kid of like a fucking celebrity. Like what's your life? What's your fucking life like? Like do you go to normal school? Do you have to be homeschooled?
Normal school?
Like do you go to public school or do you have to go to private school? Or you have or are they just gonna keep you away from everyone?
Yeah.
Like
have like specific schools for celebrities' kids.
Do they?
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
really?
like, they have to.
Yeah, they must. Oh, I'm sure.
Because like all the athletes' kids
yeah.
play together on the same teams and shit.
Right. Yeah.
Oak Hill Academy and wherever LeBron James went to high school, St. Vincent, St. Mary or whatever.
Yep.
I'm gonna say
Athletes, a lot of athletes might have a lot of different story though, where they don't come from fame.
Yeah.
So they are playing in these like schools all around, but then celebrities' kids though, like they're born
into
their
it.
mom's dad or whatever is famous. So yeah. Putting them in a different school.
Yeah, and they don't have to. But then it's on the celebrities to, raise them to not be fucking dickwads or like
right,
completely selfish pieces of shit that like my dads have money blah 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 you know what I mean like
a lot of child actors and stuff that
yeah
like, grew up to just be like fucking complete train wrecks.
Yeah. Fucking what was it? Sean Weiss, is that his name?
Name one. They all have
the guy from Goldberg from the Mighty Ducks. You see what happened to him?
Oh God, yeah.
He like got caught up in like meth and shit.
Ooh, yeah.
And was like
that'll do you.
And was like sneaking into people's garages and like trying to steal shit from people and like lost all of his teeth and all this crazy shit. But like now like. He's fine now. I guess he like went into rehab and whatnot.
Oh, did he?
Yep. He gained all of his weight back and
yeah, because he was looking rough.
Oh, he was only like 5'4", maybe 2 or 3 years older than us.
Really?
And he looked like he was 85 years old. Jeez. Like that's what that shit does to you. It's fucked up.
Well, so what do we got? What do we got coming down the pipeline here for Throne as far as those live shows I was talking about?
Well, I mean, we've got a ton of live shows. I guess I wouldn't say a ton, but we've got a few. We're playing a couple shows with Convalescence, and then we're doing one with Imperial Triumphant. And we have the headlining show down in Indianapolis on the 3rd September. And then we're doing the Rust Fest out in Sanctuary with Rick Corruptor and
you and Rick Corruptor are headlining a night 3, right?
Yep, day 3. Yeah, that should be a blast.
Those tickets are how much again?
I think they're 15.
Yeah,
pretty sure. Yeah, it sounds about right.
Or yeah, are they? Wait a minute, I think I've seen 10, and I thought I'd seen 13 for day 2 because that's when like Signs of the Storm was playing.
Oh yeah, because they had to charge more for that because
they got
the tour package.
Yep, right. Yeah, I totally seen that.
We actually, so speaking of Rust Fest, like I think our day on what day we were supposed to play changed like 4 times before it got like set.
It's just everything is
because
so
like
fucked.
Nate Widdock had it like set for a certain weekend, but then he's like, well, the Signs of the Swarm thing's happening, so we're gonna move everything around. And I'm like, well, so what day are we playing? You're like, you're playing with Recorruptor on September 10th. We're like, wait, no. Then he goes, nope, it's gonna be 10th. It's gonna be the 9th, 10th, and 11th.
You play on the 11th.
We're like, no, but we're not playing on the 10th, are we? He's like, no, you're playing on the 11th. We're like, which day are we playing, dude?
Well, when
like,
you get the chance at that,
I don't know which one it is.
Well, you get a chance at that tour package. Yeah, that's gonna fuck shit up. Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
Yeah,
so we can get some more eyes on this shit.
Yeah, it was
definitely worth it.
It'll be cool. The day we're playing is with all of our friends. Like Centenary, Mutilator, and Dagon, and Recorruptor are all.
Oh yeah,
we're all like good buddies with each other and stuff. So it's gonna be a good time.
It will be. It's a good time now, just getting music back, getting live shows back.
Oh yeah,
getting bands like yours and everybody back out on the fucking road again.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see the fucking future of it.
Oh yeah,
really
absolutely. God, COVID was awful. Like it was so bad. Like it didn't really stop us from like practicing and trying to keep shit
craft,
trying to keep shit going.
You did an album.
Yeah, there was bands that stopped entirely.
Oh yeah,
like my other band, Jesus Wept, we haven't practiced in like a year and a half since COVID hit, because some of our members have highly immune,
right,
family members and
there's all different kinds
during the COVID stuff. So yeah, I mean we were set up to play with Obituary when they came to the the Pike Room.
Yeah.
Then COVID hit, and then so we had to drop, and then that was it. We haven't done anything since then. It's we did go down and record our newest stuff, but that was that was it.
Yeah,
that's it.
It's a lot of fucking bands, dude. But it's good to pull through.
Yeah.
And you guys are definitely.
Yeah, we definitely didn't let it stop us at all.
Well, where can everybody find you guys at?
Usually we're on Facebook, facebook.com/Throne Metal Band.
Throne Metal Band.
And then Instagram @Throne Metal Band.
Good.
And then we're on Spotify too.
Spotify, yes. Yep. Yeah, that's where I went and listened to your whole record there, the one that came out this year in April, whatever date.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's April 9th.
April 9th.
Yeah, I think it was April 9th. Yeah.
Well, everybody needs to go check you out. Get you at a show.
Absolutely.
Follow the Facebook page. It's a pleasure having you on.
Absolutely, man.
It's a great conversation.
Absolutely.
Awesome.